Hello dear. Today I am going to start speaking section question. Let's start from part 1. First question is what is your full name? My name is this and that. Next, can I see your ID? Sure, here it is. Next, where are you from? Well, I am from Antal. It is hill station and it is northern part of India, state Uttarakhand. Next, do you work or study? Well, I'm doing work as a marketing executive in local mobile shop. Next, tell me about your work. Well, I have all responsibilities related to marketing department. I have to make new strategy for competing competitor and to increasing sales and customer list, and I feel that it is quite challenging. Day to day we have to change different planning according to trend. Next, are you planning to change your work? Well, still I do not have, but if I get higher opportunity in future, then definitely I change job for better work or better pay scale. Do you stay up late? Yes, I feel that I am night owl. I usually go to bed late night as I am working. I do not have much time in during day. That is why I spend evening time with family and night time for myself. I Sometimes I pursue my hobbies, reading books, listen to music, and sometimes surfing on internet, while some time I do some sort of creative work like drawing and painting. So I feel that it's completely leisure time for myself only. Next, do you do your kids stay up late? Well, yes, nowadays children behavior is quite changed. Uh, in earlier days, mostly children like to go early bed and they have a long period of sleep. Well, nowadays, due to television or due to mobile phone, most of kids uh, have disturbing sleeping pattern due to a bright light of mobile phone and TV somewhere affect the sleeping pattern of children. Next, why do you think staying up late is not good? Well, as it is not good for growing children, as children need more than 10 hours sleep for recovering their memories and learning by during day activities. Mind need rest to recovering and to memorize things which he or she learn during days activities, and that is why I feel that staying up late is unhealthy for children growth. Next, do you prefer to read newspaper or magazine? Well, I like both. Newspaper provide up to date knowledge while magazine are based on particular topic, while a fashion magazine or crockery or some sort of business or other story type magazine. Next, which kind of news do you like? Well, I like to update myself according to scenario. I feel that I have to aware about my surrounding, and I usually like current affair news, which I feel that more useful in my daily routine. That is why I like these type of current affairs. Next, which kind of story did you read during your childhood? Well, I usually like fairy tale story or magical stories, as I like supernatural power, and I feel that I have strange fascination toward mysteries and magical supernatural powers. Next, part second, cue card question. Talk about an occasion when you helped someone in your family. Please say who you helped, how you helped him or her, how he or she felt at that time. Well, help to someone is a useful or a great feature of a person. Helping other is a human nature, as human is a social animal, and it's a human duty toward others. They play or they do work for other, as we are connected with each other and our responsibilities toward society also. So I feel that helping others is a good characteristic of a human being. I also like to do help, and I really enjoyed. Well, here I want to share occasion when I an occasion when I helped my grandfather. Well, as nowadays most of things are automatic and based on technology, and my father have difficulty to using mobile phone, as he recently purchased a touch screen mobile phone. I did help to creating contact and creating his song or other list, and as well as I also download some sort of his favorite songs, music, movies, as well as some devotional songs, and I also taught him how to click picture and how mobile use for entertainment purpose, as my grandfather usually used to contacting his friends and use for only communication. What I pro I have I have provided various type of uh, activities which we can do with mobile phone, like clicking picture, playing video games, and download some sort of interesting thought and other program, how to use YouTube, and how to make ID in Gmail or Facebook, and how to update social media account. So I feel that with the help my grandfather now updated, and he also used social media as I am, and he was extremely happy because he considered mobile phone as a communication device, but that after that day he enjoyed or seen mobile phone as his good companion. He never feel alone, and now my grandfather also provide various type of information regarding general awareness, current affairs, as well as some important facts related to particular theme or product. I feel that next part third discussion type question. First question is, do you think helping people is important? Well, human is a social animal. It's a human duty toward our society to helping them, and as everyone are correlated with each other, and to making ideal society is needed helping other. Next, do you think it is necessary to teach children to help at home? Well, as most of parents have a strict schedule for their work, with the help of their kids, they get relief, and it also encouraging children to understand responsibility in their early age, and with the help of these kind of work they become more concerned people in further life. Next, what kind of tasks are suitable for teenager at home? Well, teenager can do help in some sort of dusting, cleaning, as well arranging, managing things. They manage their own clothes, books, as well as their toys or their core related thing. It is beneficial for managing whole house. So I feel that it is convenient for them as well as for their parents also. Next, should parents urge children to help? Yes, of course, as parents allotting this type of work which is useful for understanding their responsibility, and it is useful throughout the life as children understand his task, or children can know about their responsibility toward others, and as well as children become more independent as well as concerned about their own duties. So it is helpful for growing up children. Next, is it a good idea is to punish children for not helping? Well, punishing children is other things. I feel that it's the parents' duty. They encourage, motivate through their effective speech, or effective talk, or effective explaining discussion. I feel that punishing is not necessary. If children learn through a general talk, they can. It's a good idea instead of punishing. Do you think neighbors nowadays know each other? Well, as I live in India, most of Indians are well known about their neighborhood, and but most of big cities have a trend. There most of people live from coming from different state or different region, that is why their communication barrier is made gap between neighbors, and that is why they do not know about their neighborhood and their members of society. Next, do you think it is important for neighbors to know each other? Well, neighbors are very close to us. They, if they are helping and social, then it is helpful for any emergency or for any type of urgency. And I feel that neighbors are well known helpful for reducing some sort of complex situation or risk. Next, do you think in the future neighbors are going to know each other? Well, mm, as I personally observe that nowadays people do not like to talk or making relation with their neighbors or do not like connect with their neighbors due to their own work. They are feel they are feeling like it is waste of time to talking or to making new relationship. It is better to avoid, so they do not want to know each other and they do not like to interfere their neighbors. So I feel that in maybe future people forget their